decided to try and contact as many of our vulnerable supporters as we could. We identified season ticket holders who were likely to be in shielding groups, so were over 70 or disabled, and that was about 3,000 season ticket holders. And yeah, we wanted to call and make contact, see if they were okay. And initially, the idea was we would sort of do a few calls, see how they're getting on, and just as a kind of let's keep in touch sort of thing. But it did end up becoming a little bit more personal, because some of those people were actually in difficult situations. So people who couldn't get to the shops, didn't have a computer to do online shopping. We ended up doing some people physically going to the shops and picking up people's groceries, or picking up people's prescriptions, that kind of thing. And so over the course of, we called quite a few of them more than once. We made probably around 4,500 calls. But yeah, over the course of that, as well as chatting to them, we were sort of ended up really getting involved in their lives and trying to help them out. So in the end, it got quite close to £400,000. But yeah, the players and the directors, manager all made their donations, and then fans were able to donate as well. And some of them, because obviously matches were happening behind closed doors and they'd already paid for their season tickets, they actually, a lot of fans, I think it was around £50,000 was donated by fans saying, I don't want my refund, put it towards this the Albion as one fund, as we call it. So it was overwhelming, really, much more than we could have expected. And yeah, also, like you say, we had ex-players who still have a connection with the club, who were doing those phone calls as well. So as well as some of those practical things, or chatting about football, some people had birthdays in lockdown, or special occasions, wedding anniversaries. So in those cases, we did arrange for players that they probably knew to call them. We just started we implemented a new contact centre system last summer, and they knew about our story and what we were doing, and they suggested we should apply for this. So and yeah, it's been quite exciting. I didn't really know much about it. At the time, we were thinking, "Oh, this is brilliant. We could be going to a big awards ceremony. We think it might be postponed until then." But of course, that was not possible. So I was sat here in my loft on the night in this room, and still managed. Got quite excited. My wife was downstairs watching TV and heard me sort of, yelp for joy when we won.